This is one of the visions that I have pondered. I haven't spoken much about this, and he reminded me of this vision since I made that last video. I was in my room upstairs, asleep, and it was like a weekend, I guess, probably about 9 o'clock in the morning. And I woke up because I felt this warmth in my room. And I knew I didn't have the heater on. It was summertime, but I had air conditioning on. But I felt this, it wasn't like heat, it was more like light. It was like a light sensation, like a bright light. And by this time I was fully awake, trying to figure out what is going on. It wasn't scary, it was just strange. So I woke up and opened my eyes, but I didn't see anything. I mean, I could not see. The only thing I saw was light, bright light. And I felt like I was in a cloud of bright light. As I tried to move about in the cloud, I felt the substance of it. I couldn't hear anything. I couldn't see anything. It was like this light was engulfing me. And so I'm just sitting there on the bed trying to figure out what in the world is going on. And I thought about grabbing my phone to call somebody or call 911 or something, because it was really weird. I had never experienced anything like that. Because usually, waking up in the morning, you hear birds outside, or you hear horn honk, or you hear people or voices or something. But I heard nothing. It was like the light engulfed everything, vision and sound. But I couldn't even see to find my phone. I said, well, maybe if I get to the window and lift up the window, maybe I'll hear something. So I made my way to the window and I lifted it up, still heard nothing. And when I looked out of the window, I couldn't see anything but light. So then that's when I knew it had to be something spiritual, because light was inside and light was outside. The same light, the same texture. And then I just sat back on the bed waiting for God to speak or something. And he said, that's how it's going to look when Jesus comes back. When Jesus comes back, every eye will see him. You won't miss him. He'll be too bright. The Bible says that there will be people coming before Jesus, imposters. Matthew 24:24 says, for there shall arise false Christs and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that, if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. I asked myself so many times over the years, why did he show me that? Why did he tell me that? It must be that he will return in my lifetime.